All right, everyone. Today I want to talk about the wheelbarrow. So after I did my little talk in the car, and people were surprised by my answer that the wheelbarrow was the most difficult exercise to teach. It's not the most difficult exercise. It's just a challenging exercise to teach. So let's go into the wheelbarrow. So first we're going to keep a white spring, right? The wheelbarrow is going to be done with a light spring. And then you're going to put your hands on the platform. So here we're going to keep the platform flat. We're on the Mini Pro. And when you do the wheelbarrow, you want to align your hips with your knees and your shoulders. And I say this is called the blue line. All you have to tell to people is to get into the blue line. That's it. And that's the blue line right there. Keeping the hips between the knees and the shoulders, you have a straight line. And then you're going to press the carriage out, pushing from your shoulders. And then you're going to pull the carriage in, pulling from the triceps and the lats. And that is the problem right there. People don't do this. They don't do this if you show them how to do it. They don't do that, and if you actually put them in the form and do it with them, they still don't do it. Lacey, can you please show us what is the world doing when we teach a wheelbarrow? Yes, that's what they're doing. It drives me crazy when people do this. Because did I show you this? No. Or they do that. Yes. So let's talk about this for a second. A lot of people think the wheelbarrow, yeah, you out there, you think this is how you do the wheelbarrow. Go ahead, Lacey. So, now Lacey has, great form, so Lacey can make any bad form actually look like an exercise, okay? So, first of all, this is not the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow, you're not hinging at the hips. So, make it clear to your head, this is actually how Pilates does the wheelbarrow. They call this the grandma wheelbarrow. And when you do a wheelbarrow in Pilates, it's done that way. The hips don't really move. You push the carriage out the knees. You bring the carriage back to the knees. But we're not teach Pilates here. We teach Lagree, okay? So when you do Lagree, you're going to keep your hips aligned between your knees and your shoulders, and you're going to move the carriage out, bring the carriage in. You're hinging at the shoulders. Never, ever in the world, in the last 25 years, have I said hinge at the hips. Otherwise, that's what I would say. So that is a big problem because you're not engaging your core when you move your knees back and forth, hinging at the hips, okay? You want to engage your abs here by keeping the core stable, all right? The other problem I have with the wheelbarrow is the people dipping the lower back. They go like this, like you're stretching, like it's like a yoga exercise. I am stretching my abdomen. I have done this yesterday in class, and it felt so good on the back. Then we're not doing this. Where in the world are we doing this? That's not the wheelbarrow. You're going to hurt yourself. Please, Lacey, stop because you're going to hurt yourself. All right, so that is not how we're doing it, okay? Now, let's go back in the wheelbarrow for a second. All right, so if you cannot teach the wheelbarrow effectively to everyone in class, I don't care if one soul can do it. I want every person in class to do it correctly. So let's do the wheelbarrow again for those who didn't pay attention, right? You're going to keep the shoulders in the sockets, arms slightly bent. You're going to slowly press the carriage out from the shoulders, and you're going to slowly pull the carriage in from the triceps and the lats, and you're going to feel this in the abs all the time. Now, what I've done, because I'm stopping this exercise, I don't teach the wheelbarrow that much in class anymore because I'm tired of people not listening to my cues. You can repeat this exercise on your elbows. Oh yeah, look at that. And now you're going to the saw. Oh my God. It's the same exercise. Yep, there you go, look at that. Same exercise, guys. So if you cannot have your class do a wheelbarrow properly, stop beating yourself over the head, okay? Just make life easier on you. Stop teaching a wheelbarrow and go into a saw. Or maybe what you can do, you can tell people to get into the saw, do the saw for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, how long you want, and then say, okay, now, you understand the form? Now let's get back on the hands and do the exact same thing, okay? And that's how you do the wheelbarrow. You got to keep the shoulders in the sockets though. Don't let the shoulders come through the ears. All right? So that's very important when you do the wheelbarrow to keep your hips perfectly stable between the knees and the shoulders. That's the exercise. Now, if you are on the Mini Pro, on the Mega Pro, or the new Micro Pro coming out, I want you to do the wheelbarrow with the platform up. Why? Because when the platform is up, you're going to get more shoulders, more triceps, more lats, and more abs engagement. just like that. And now you're going to see the triceps working a little bit more. And this will actually facilitate the alignment of the hips, knees, and shoulders, which we call blue line. And you guys have to start to use the terminology. I've broken down all the basic form into little icon, blue line, other blue line. We have the silver angle, golden angle. Use this in class. It's so much easier. It's so much easier than to talk about the format length. All right, guys, you have the wheelbarrow. There it is. If you have any questions about this, please let us know. And if there's any other exercises you want us to troubleshoot, please let us know. We're here for you. This is Seb.